We are off in the Cirrus today to take a flight just the other side of Houston. Let's go flying. Hooks ground, Cirrus 2706 Echo at United with information Victor. Request VFR flight following through the corridor at 2,000 feet to Galveston.
November 06 Echo, taxi to the Delta ramp via Juliet Echo Papa.
Delta ramp Juliet Echo Papa, Cirrus 06 Echo.
November 06 Echo, remain outside the Class Bravo airspace until authorized in. Departure frequency 123.8, squawk 5375.
Remain outside of the controlled airspace until cleared in. Departure frequency 123.8, squawk 5375, Cirrus 06 Echo. Hooks Tower, Cirrus 2706 Echo, holding short of 17 right at Charlie, ready for departure.
2706 Echo, on course to the south approved, and 17 right at Charlie, cleared for takeoff with 18013, gust 24.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 right at Charlie, on course, Cirrus 06 Echo. The plan for today then is to fly from Hooks Airport to Galveston using something called the low-level corridor. This route will take us towards Houston downtown, routing between the Class Bravo airspace of Bush Airport and Hobby Airport to the San Jacinto Monument before turning south towards Galveston. There we'll do a touch and go and then repeat the route in reverse all the way back to Hooks.
Number 2706 Echo, contact Houston, departure 123.8, have a good flight.
Over to departure 123.8, Cirrus 06 Echo, thank you. Houston departure Cirrus 2706 Echo 1700.
Cirrus 06 Echo, I don't advise me of the weather for Galveston, runway 14 in use.
Sadly, this will be one of Gabby's last flights at Hooks as she's moving back to Orlando to teach students there.
Alright, let's go to heading of like
090, oh 100 now.
yeah, 100. Alright, so here we are dead center of the corridor.
There we go. I have to lie, as downtowns go, it's not that impressive compared to some, is it? I was thinking it was going to be like New York or Manhattan or something with all the skyscrapers. Like, no.
I know. At night, it's very pretty.
I bet. It's nice when they show it at sunrise on the news and you can see the sun rising just behind it and it's all lit up.
Yes, absolutely.
That does look pretty.
Yes. If the weather was a little better, it would look better.
Everywhere does. Even England looks nice when the sun's shining.
Right. Alright, so you can kind of see the monument.
Air 46 Bravo, changing frequency 134.45.
That's the San Jacinto Monument.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's breaking up a little bit now, starting to.
Yeah.
Bit of rain dotted about, but...
I've only ever seen this monument from the sky.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit far out, isn't it? It's like everything in Houston, it's like miles away.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I live like close to downtown, so
Right.
It's probably a 30-minute drive,
Yeah.
but still. No, I've only seen it from the sky.
And this is why I've never been south of the Beltway. That's the furthest south I've ever been on land.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Or inside the Beltway, effectively. I've been to Katy before, but that's sort of around the 99. That's like nowhere near actual downtown. But
yes, exactly.
yeah, it's just so big.
It is.
And
This place is too big.
Where we live, we're in Magnolia, so we're sort of out to the north. Yeah. So we're not too far from Hooks at all.
Okay.
So everything we need is like nearby to where we are. We'd never go.
Yeah. That's how it is. Like people in the suburbs never come to the city.
We did want to try and get to the rodeo this year, but it was just like too far away, too expensive, and like, well, we'll do it next year.
Yeah. I ended up not going either, and now I'm in Florida, so.
Yeah. Our container came in, weren't we? Moved over.
You brought a container?
Two 40-foot containers, yeah.
How much was that?
A lot. Like,
Oh my god.
it would
stop.
literally have been cheaper to buy stuff over here. I don't know why we did it. And it took forever as well. We moved over in October. They came over just inside the new year. So it took 3 months.
Oh my
They
goodness.
took 6 weeks at sea. Got delayed at sea because of the weather. And then it arrived here. We got air tags in the container. We put them in so we could sort of track it. And then
Wow.
yeah, when it got here, it was here for about a week or 2.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, annoying.
That is annoying. Oh my gosh, what if your stuff got lost at sea?
Well, at least it was insured. I mean, that was a big part of the cost, was the
okay.
insurance.
Gotcha.
But then we figured out that the insurance didn't really count for a lot because they broke a few things and they were like, yeah, it doesn't cover this, it doesn't cover that. And we're like, okay, brilliant. So that was a waste of money then, wasn't it? But
That's annoying.
yeah, it would have been cheaper to just buy stuff here
Yeah.
in the end. That was the annoying thing. But then half the stuff that we've brought doesn't work. Like the electrical stuff doesn't work. So
Oh my goodness.
a lot of that had to be replaced anyway, so no, it was a lesson learned anyway. If we ever do it again, not that we are going to do it again, but if we ever do it again, we certainly wouldn't do that.
Yeah. And you moved here just to fly?
Well, we've always wanted to live in the States.
Oh, nice.
We've always had a dream of moving here, and we've never actually felt that it would be possible.
Okay.
Because the visa requirements to move to the US are ridiculously strict.
Right.
We just boiled down to the fact that we'd never be here. We just resigned ourselves to the fact we were never going to be able to move. So we were coming here and spending a lot of time here working and stuff and visiting, but we never obviously still lived in the UK.
Right.
And as I was saying, so yeah, so we never thought it would be possible. But then during COVID, it was kind of the catalyst, because in the UK they went kind of hard on sort of lockdown and everything like that. And
Right.
I managed to get over here for a couple of weeks. I ended up here, and like this was at the time when everything in the UK was literally shut down. And I came here and it's like business as usual, when everybody's just like going about their days as normal. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. And it was just that sort of thing that just sort of motivated us. And we're like, you know what, we don't want to be going through all that in the UK.
Yeah.
This was where we wanted to be. So that was
We're
kind
in
of
and out of
what
the clouds right now.
spurred it.
We'll be
Yeah.
looking for them if
And,
we
how did you end up in Houston?
So we originally were looking at Georgia.
Okay.
We were looking at moving to sort of Atlanta area.
Yeah.
We did go a couple of times, and the problem was we never really felt that it was right for
Yeah.
us. I came to Texas on another trip. I ended up going to Dallas. And my friend Christine flies out of Denton, just north of Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
She was telling me about how amazing it is here in Texas, and she sort of persuaded me to look at it a bit more. And then my wife came to Houston, and they wanted the nice hot weather, which I'm not so fussed about, but I'd rather have hot weather knowing it's flyable rather than
Right.
moderate weather where it's going to be snowing half the year, you know what I mean? So, that's why we picked Houston. So, yeah.
I'll try to get you low once the traffic is finished.
Galveston Tower, Cirrus 2706 Echo. We're 14 miles to the north inbound for a touch and go.
Cirrus 2706 Echo, continue straight in runway 14. What do you want to do after the touch and go?
Straight in runway 14, then we'll be departing back to the north, Cirrus 06 Echo.
All right, one more question. What's the destination if you want flight following outbound?
It will be back to David Windhawks, please, for Cirrus 06 Echo. If you can arrange that for us, that would be wonderful.
Yes, sir, I'll take care of that. Departure will be 13445. Stay on the same beacon code.
13445, staying on the same squawk, Cirrus 06 Echo. Awesome.
Right.
Alright, Sandy.
We're 4 4s now.
Hey?
We've got 4 4s now.
4 4s. Okay, oh, I might even have the runway in sight, actually. Look how clear it is here.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I know. It's going to be a nice approach.
Hopefully.
All right, let's get set up.
So, what we're going to do, we're going to start slowing down. How far away are we yet? We're
Yes.
just inside the Bravo, so let's give it a little... Let's disconnect this thing for now. Jesus.
So annoying, yeah.
Cirrus 06 Echo, runway 14, clear for touch and go, and after touch and go, left or right turn, your choice.
Let's touch and go, and we'll make a left turn after departure, Cirrus 06 Echo.
Gotcha.
Give it a nice view of Galveston.
Yeah, definitely. The shoreline. I mean, it's no Florida beach, but it's something.
You're saying that now, you're not going to be here anymore.
I know.
Look at that view, wow.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
It sort of is a bit like the islands of Florida, isn't it, I guess?
A bit.
we've bled off about 30 knots at that.
Okay.
Keep slowing down a bit more there. Still.
Oh, what could we do to slow us down?
Well, in a minute, I'm going to pull some flaps in, but I
Right.
just want to get a bit slower first. That'll do those. 50%.
Pacer 91 Alpha, are you westbound, you said?
Affirmative, we were just trying to stay within glide distance, and we're aware of the traffic inbound on the ILS. We'll make sure to sidestep a little bit to the left.
We're
or to the
not
left.
ILS, but thanks.
I like that compliment it shows.
Yeah. One more to the right. And bring that power back so you can actually sit down.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry.
Let's go around.
That was a quick touch and go. We did a touch and go. Yay. Yay, there we go.
Okay.
You did ask me to do a touch and go. I did it, in fairness, that's what I did.
You're not wrong.
We touched and we went.
Yes.
That dropped quite a lot. I sort of went, oh, at the last second there.
it
That
did.
was what happened there.
It did.
Completely my screw up, of course. But there's bloody waves coming in
Yeah,
here,
look
look.
at how
It's great.
choppy it is. So yeah, it's a little browner than Florida.
Yeah.
Cirrus 06 Echo, contact Houston 13445.
13445, Cirrus 06 Echo. Thanks, have a great day.
You too.
Houston approach, Cirrus 2706 Echo at 1,100, climbing 1,700.
Number 2706 Echo, Houston approach right hand.
Hi Dan, 06 Echo.
November 06
Oh.
Echo, radar contact 2 miles east of Galveston Shoals Airport. The altimeter is 3012, stay attention.
Radar contact 3012 and back to hooks by the corridor please for 06 Echo.
06 Echo, roger, proceed to the monument and then I-10 westbound, maintain VFR at or below 2,500.
To the monument and then through the corridor and not above 2,500 feet, 06 Echo.
Well, it's nice to see some blue sky today.
Yes, of course.
I was not expecting that.
Number 8 Sierra Foxtrot, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound, up to 2,400 PEPNS.
I was planning to do my instrument rating with Gabby on the Cirrus, but with her leaving, I'll be starting that with a different instructor in the next few weeks instead.
And yeah, I can't wait to get back to the sunshine. I'm sorry for abandoning you.
I know, shocking.
Yes.
Obviously, it's me that's tipped you over the edge, isn't it?
No, I would have loved it. Well, I think I told you that I did my instrument in a Cirrus.
Yeah.
Number 8 Sierra
So
Foxtrot,
that would have been really nice to do. I was looking forward to it.
Yeah.
3.88 Sierra Foxtrot, thanks, good day, mate.
So what was it like packing those containers?
They did it for us.
Oh,
So
okay.
they came in to both of our houses. Basically took it in, they loaded it into small vans, took it to their warehouse and then loaded the containers from there. It took them about 3 or 4 days. They literally just came in and just swept everything up and took it. It was, it was a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, because when we came to unpack it, they put everything in the wrong places and there was nothing where we expected it to be. It was a bit of a nightmare.
Dang.
Then when it got this end, we thought they'd do the same, but they didn't. They literally just brought the container straight to the house. So it was a massive 40-foot container parked at the front of the house. It was like, okay.
And you had to unload it?
They unloaded it for us
Okay.
again. They put it into the rooms. They did just moved it into the rooms. I think they would have unpacked it properly, but we didn't want them to. We was like, just bring it, dump it. We'll
Figure it out.
figure it out. Yeah. Ground speed 177 knots. Look at that.
Yeah.
Whee, that's what we like. So we go turn left in a minute.
Yes. We're gonna get back so fast.
For 46 Bravo on completion
Yeah,
of this
check out
approach,
that monument.
fly heading 090,
That's beautiful.
maintain 2,000. 090, 2,000.
Okay, so I'm going to come left 30 degrees, 3 or 20 degrees, 300, I think initially. Thought maybe even a bit more.
Yeah, I would consider like 280.
280. Okay. Yeah, because you've got to think about the magnetic variation down here. This is in, that's a nice view over there. Again in the UK, generally you're like a degree off maybe, the variation. Whereas here you'll do 270.
Bravo, turn left heading.
I think here is more like 3 or 4 degrees.
Yeah. It's quite a way off at times. Like I've been doing like 180 for instance, and you've been sort of going like that. Oh, that's crazy.
It's also the wind too.
Yeah. So if I go left hand now.
Oh, over there's Hobby.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Or like,
oh yes.
looking right at one of the runways, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got it. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. I'll fly from there for the first time next week, I think. So.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Okay, and I've never flown from Hobby, so.
And Southwest?
Southwest.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Up to LaGuardia, and then eventually back from Honolulu via Phoenix.
Oh.
I'm doing around the world on low-cost airlines.
Oh,
So
neat.
that's going to be fun. So yeah. So I'm going to be doing Southwest up to New York.
46 Bravo, flying 330.
Level
330.
across to Barcelona.
Okay.
And on to Athens, then scoot down to Singapore, down to Australia, and then Jetstar back to Honolulu, and then Southwest back from Honolulu, all on low cost.
Oh my goodness.
3 days or so, 80 hours.
3 days?
Yeah, around the world in 80 hours.
Oh my goodness.
On low cost airlines. Yeah, I know.
Much better view this time.
Yeah, that's better.
And departure jet speed 180, can show 16,000 as our final.
I'm sorry, I was offline with executive. Who was that?
Jet speed 180, 16,000 is our final.
Jet speed 180, roger, show it. Flexjet 467, turn left, direct to Willis.
All right, left turn Willis, 467.
Trying to get a good view.
Birds.
Birds, yeah. Oh, shit, they were close. Wow.
Yeah, that was very close. Lucky you didn't knock off your camera.
I know. Would have been a good bit of footage, that wouldn't it? Slow motion.
Yeah.
Turn right, direct to Bach. 006 Echo, got a Hooks Tower, 18.4.
18-4 Cirrus 6, okay, thank you.
Yep.
Hooks Tower, Cirrus 2706 Echo, we're 10 miles to the south, we have whiskey and we are inbound full stop.
Cirrus 2706 Echo, Hooks Tower, very good afternoon. Enter the left downwind to runway 17 right.
Enter left downwind, runway 17 right, Cirrus 6 Echo.
Number 97 Golf
I
traffic.
think that's the field over there.
Yeah,
Oh, oh my goodness.
Hey. Look at that ground speed though again, 170 knots, entering the delta. Move out of the way, PA-28s. Coming through. Yeah, we better slow down a bit actually.
Yeah, we can start doing that, yes.
Okay, so I'm ready for the ear-piercing noise.
This is a school bus lot. It'll be right around here.
Okay.
That's a good marker for
See all the yellow
being
buses.
in the downwind. Yeah, you'll see them.
As long as it's not at school pick-up time.
Yes.
There's been nothing there.
Cirrus 06 Echo, you're number 1 inside of a Skyhawk. They're just slightly ahead of you on the opposite downwind. Runway 17 right, clear to land, number 1.
Clear to land, number 1, we're looking at the traffic and we're slowing it down. Cirrus, okay. We wouldn't be a Cirrus if we didn't just come in and tank around the pad going in front of him, would we?
That's the point, right? Alright, this looks
Here we
good.
go, so 120 knots. So we're doing a ground speed of 140 though, wow. So it's going to be a nice slow approach as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit high there, so I'm going to bring the power back just to drop.
Yeah, show sync.
There she goes. Maintaining that speed nicely though.
Yeah, very
That's not bad.
433 Delta, thank you. Proceed to the right base to runway 17 right.
Right base, 17 right. Roger, 2833 Delta.
I do have that Skyhawk behind me, but we're a little bit high as well, so just coming in there a little bit. Resting that descent there.
Looking good. Let's get over to the right. There we go. Right, to the right, straight to the left.
Winds 160 at 8, gust 1 niner.
Little down.
A little bounce. That wasn't too bad. And we even made echo look.
Remember 06 Echo, nicely done, left at Echo Grounds, 121.8. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, sir. You too. Exit off to echo and ground on 0.8. Cirrus 06 echo. Thank you.
I told you he's so nice.
I'd say that. See, he said it was okay. That's ground Cirrus 2706 Echo, vacated at Echo, request taxi to United.
Cirrus 2706 Echo, hooks ground taxi United via Echo Juliet.
Back to United via Echo Juliet, Cirrus 06 Echo. So here we are back at Hooks. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, there's a button just for that. Please also consider hitting subscribe so you never miss a video. I'll see you soon back in the skies, and until the next time, happy flying.